Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue with the advanced maps. So another brick, Chimps now. Now for this gameplay, I'm going to show you a possible strategy that you can use to achieve the black border. And so I'm going to go with Obin. Still, I think it's one of the best heroes when you want to get the black border because it's pretty reliable. And even now, if it's the 11.0 patch, that means that you cannot directly start with Obin. Still, the fact that his late game has improved. Now in his level 11, he gives 3 of piercing to every magic monkey in range, and not just to us before. Makes him even more, even stronger. So that works. So I'm gonna place her here 2 dark monkeys to help the sub. So I started with the sub dark monkey start. It's a pretty reliable one, and here there is a pretty nice spot to place the sub. In this case, it's better to place first the sub, as I've done here, and then go on to place dark monkeys, so that the submarine is gonna attack first the balloons, and then the dark monkeys are gonna just finish them off, because in that way that's gonna allow you to pop up the balloons, especially in round 6, the very first round. If you place first dark monkeys and then the sub, for example, when you place the sub down here, you may have some balloons sneaking past. So that's just a little trick. Another start that you can use if you want to is the triple dark monkey start. You place these 2 dark monkeys right there, and then you place another one right here, and that should also work. And yeah, so now just waiting to get this up here 002 as always. Before of even placing Obin, because of the fact that I'm gonna go with a wizard strategy. I believe that in this map, because there is this huge wall, as I've already explained in Halfcash, the best thing to do is get towers that can somehow attack through obstacles, like Obin, like wizards, and so that's why I think going with Obin is the best choice here, because not only Obin can attack through obstacles, but he's also gonna buff even more the wizards that can also attack through obstacles. So I'll take that. And yeah, that's Obin. Strong, yeah, why not? And that's it. So it's pretty simple, very simple strategy, especially at the beginning, like usual stuff, like submarine with some monkeys to survive. Then as soon as you can, just place Obin, and then continue on with the strategy. Now to pop the camo balloon around 24, I'm gonna just use brambles from Obin. So it will not matter about getting camo detection yet. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna place a Buccaneer right here, the closer I can here to the left side, to give more range to the sub to attack, and at the same time to gain camo detection and lat popping power. So now I'm gonna place the submarine first. Buccaneer is strong, and just getting this Buccaneer 022. Preparing for all the next camo rounds, and I like a lot comboing Buccaneers and submarines, because Buccaneers already have a very huge range, so you give already a lot of range to the submarine to attack. But not only that, you have camo detection with the grapes. You have also you have camo detection, and you have also the grapes that can pop lat balloons. So it's a ton of things at once that you gain with just a 0-2 Buccaneer, and I think it's just too good not to place it, you know, at least early game. So as I said, I'm gonna go with a wizard strategy, And so I'm gonna start placing it right away, um, close to Open, of course, to benefit from Open's passive, getting more piercing going. And you can see already when you get the third upgrade in the first path, the range is large enough that the wizard cannot start attacking from the other side of the wall. So I don't have here an alchemist, I don't have a village, I don't have anything yet buffing the range of this wizard, but it's already enough. So here what I'm gonna do is for round 40, I will just get this sub 203, and then I'm gonna get also an alchemist here buffing it 300 just for round 40, and so that I can survive the next rounds pretty efficiently, and so that also this sub can pop lead bloons in case I may need to pop more lead bloons than the normal. So just 300 alchemist should be good enough. And now, as always, at the very beginning of round 39, place one set of brambles, so that for round 40 you can place another one and you have double brambles in case you may need it against the ceramics out of the Moab. And normally it's not even needed, but yeah, whatever. So you can see already that just the damage from the submarine plus some damage from the wizard is enough to pop the Moab and the ceramics super fast. And that's it. So it's a pretty easy black border really to achieve. This map is not that difficult if you know how to approach it, and if you know which towers to best use to really exploit the fact that you can attack through obstacles. Especially the main problem, like going with a Sun Avatar or with an Avatar of Wrath in this map, is the fact that you're gonna be forced to like wait until the Bloons are in range, or you're gonna be forced to like those towers cannot attack through walls, so you either place them right at the beginning, and so if some Bloons can sneak past, then you're in trouble, or you can either place them in the last portion of the map, and by that way you cannot really attack the Bloons until they have reached those towers. So that's why I think the wizards are just the best way to go. So I just got here the wizard 402. Now I've unlocked camo detection as well, because the increased amount of camos, and I think just the Buccaneer and the sub are not enough to pop all of them. And so I got the wizard here, also with camo detection. I'm not placing any village yet, I'm not placing any alchemist, for a very simple reason. I want to get the Archmage upgrade for round 63. So I cannot afford to spend any cash on anything else, because I want to get the upgrade, so the 5th upgrade, as fast as possible. No, probably you may also like survive round 63 even without the Archmage, just by getting, in this case, like an alchemist and probably a village, giving more range and more attack speed to the wizard. I think that should work as well. Yeah, it may be actually better to get like an alchemist and a village than just waiting to get the Archmage here. Well, let's see. So Oben should hit level 10 at the end of this round. That means that I can place wall of trees. So yeah, another line of defense in case I need it. Here we go. And probably this wall of trees is gonna hold until around 63. So that should be good enough. and you can see that despite the fact that Obin's range is not large enough to attack like ceramics and like normal balloons, mob class balloons, especially like you're gonna be seeing BFBs, Obin can start attacking those balloons even like behind the wall, and so you can have some extra damage coming out of Obin as well. Right now, Obin is like the tower that has the least amount of pops. I think the Dark Monkeys may have a little more than Obin in terms of pops. Yeah, I think I may try to wait for the Archmage here, despite what I said. So I'm gonna start placing Brambles as well, preparing for against round 63. I have one set of one Wallow Trees there ready in case I may need it. So let's place Brambles again. Let's go, that's the first rush. So probably here resetting Wallow Trees, just in case. That should be the second rush, and that should be the Archmage for the very last one. So here we go, easy. I prefer doing this so that now I have already an Archmage, and so I do a ton of more damage. And the next part of the strategy is quite simple. So in this case, as I said, I'm gonna get first an Alchemist here to buff, of course, the Wizard even further. Obin is already level 12, so I didn't realize it. So when Obin hits a level 11, all the towers around him are gonna get extra range, and then Magic Monkeys are gonna get as well extra pierce. So 3 extra pierce. And so that works. So now the Wizard is stronger and stronger, also with the Alchemist buff. And finally, I'm gonna also get a village here. Actually, I may get it a little closer here to the bottom side. So I wanna still get it in range of Obin, so I can get the benefit of the extra range given by Obin. But the further I can place it, the better, I think. So here we go. Attack speed. So now this Wizard has even more range now, given by the village as well. So I cannot really get this Archmage any stronger. So that's perfect. And now the strategy is quite simple. So from now on, because of the fact that you're already comboing the sub with the Archmage, if you get any other towers that cannot attack through the wall or can ignore obstacles, then you're pretty much dooming those towers to do almost no damage at all. So in this case, you can build a heli, like 401 heli, you can build an ace, you can build a mortar. There are different options. In this case, what I like to do is just get another Wizard, so stack them, continuing with the Magic Monkeys so that I can benefit to the maximum Obin's passive, and the fact that Wizards can attack through the walls. So I'm gonna just get another here Wizard, just in this case 401 Arcane Spike. I'm gonna get this Alchemist though 402, so I can buff these 3 towers at once, so Obin and the 2 Wizards. And here we go. So now I'm doing just with these 2 Wizards. I can attack through the wall, I have the Alchemist buff, I have the Village buff, I have Obin's buff. So that's a lot of damage. And if you sum the Buccaneer, the submarine damage. Also now Obin, you can see with the Alchemist buff and with the Village range buff. Now Obin can also attack slightly the Bloons from the other side, so now definitely Obin is able to do more damage. And as I said, from this point on, you can either like get an ace, a heli, a mortar. You can go whatever you want. It's up to you to choose the defense. This defense should hold perfectly. You can even build like more wizards if you want to. In this case, let's see Obin's range. Yeah, I think here I'm gonna build though an alchemist, like a 0-3-2 alchemist. So that also this alchemist has the buff from Obin, and the alchemist is yet another tower that can attack through walls and can ignore the obstacles. So if I can get this alchemist, for example, 0-3-2, I should be able to apply the concoction to the map class Bloons behind the wall. So let's see here against this Omega. Yeah, here. See. So that's super efficient. Now creating also these extra explosions with the concoction. Now getting here common detention, probably MIB, so that I'm already set up against the DDTs. Now super swarms, maybe a little stronger, so a little tougher to pop, but nonetheless should still be easy for this defense to hold. Now in my case, a tower that I'm gonna get, just because I don't wanna risk, you know, losing the black border, and especially against rounds like 99 and 100, so the BD. What I'm gonna build here is gonna be a attack shooter, sorry, a spike factory. I'm gonna get this spike factory in range of the village so that I get at least the extra pierce, sorry, the extra attack speed. And so spike factory about here should be good, like in range of the village, right? Yeah. Here we go. And I'm gonna get a perma spike. So here close, and in that way I have 100% guarantee that despite everything, so even if somehow the Bloons can sneak past my defenses, I'm gonna have the perma spike right there that is gonna be unbeatable, and is gonna prevent me from losing. I still think that you can perfectly go with another wizard, like other two wizards, 401, and it will still work perfectly. But as I said, just to be sure, that's why I'm getting the perma spike. It's not out of a real necessity that I'm building it, it's just because I don't want to risk. And so here we go. You can still see that despite everything, I still have these wall trees up. So despite the fact that the ceramics are getting stronger and stronger, some of them are fortified, I'm still able to pop everything. So that's nice. So that's the perma spike. Here we go. Now I have already a village here with MIB, so that means that this perma spike now can pop lat Bloons and DDTs. But just to buff it even more and to make it even stronger, I'm gonna get here an alchemist, 400, so I can make these spikes even stronger, and boom, that's it. Now as I said here, you can get mortar, you can get heli, you can get an ace. It's the same. Now from now on, it's pretty much guaranteed that you can survive until the end, even if you don't get any other towers. In this case, the only tower that I'm gonna add to my total kit is gonna be a mortar here, yeah. So in range of the village, but out of range of everything else. And this mortar just to de-fortified mob class Bloons, especially in round 98. Just to, again, so that I don't risk losing. 014 mortar should have enough attack speed already, so should work. And here, as I said, you can get whatever you want. You can either go with like a glue gunner if you wanna also slow down even more mob class Bloons. You can go with another wizard. You can go with a heli. I don't know. It's up to you. You can even build, if you want, a 040 sub to be able to destroy the BAD faster. It's up to you. So let's get here another world cheese, why not? Here you can see that right now is the only moment at which round 98 the raw spike pile is getting damaged. Probably also in this round against some of these DDTs is gonna be damaged. And that's it, because now is the BAD. And you're gonna be seeing that the damage that the raw spike pile deals to the BAD is just so much that it's not gonna be a problem. Here I'm already damaging and almost popping this BAD just with the wizards. And now this is just the last damage with the raw spike pile, and that's it. So that's Chimps Black Border. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.